Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Por2Brz, where we'll start this, and I also realised that the episodes that I lost for Factorio and Cities XL, guess why I lost them? Because I didn't check that they'd rendered out properly before I deleted the raw data, even though I usually keep the raw data for ages! I'm a freaking imbecile. Yeah, we're going to go into the ledger. Military armies. Total. I mean, I know I don't appear too high on this list. In Brazil, we're here. But now we'll sort by letter, because Cosmopolitan Mexico is actually going to be quite easy to find. Castilian West Indies, I mean, they have like a 6,000, that's not too bad. Total of 3. If you only have 3, I doubt you're going to be running around like an idiot trying to kill people. Oh! Actually, you are! Trying to siege up Haiti. I guess I have given us naval control, so that's a doable thing. Improving relations. Conversion successful, more papal influence. You want to be staying there. I actually think we pick up another 21 days. Another 3. But you're large enough to deal with that. And you guys... we need to stop them from landing more troops. Colony self-sustaining, go 2. Excellent. Brazil, Colombia. What? Do you mean Brazil, Colombia? Why, as a colonial nation, do I have colonial freaking nations? No. That can't be intended. I don't want that. Back in a second, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back. What I've done is we've gone back to the autosave. We're back in January. The war's still going on. You know, nothing much changed in that time, I don't believe. Let's just make sure that you guys are actually marching over there. And for the time being, Brazil is... that's the best way of putting this. Oh, crap, didn't reset the timer. I don't know how long the last episode was. Let me just figure out how long this is supposed to be going on for. But Brazil is immune to colonial nations. I've modified the game in a way that should stop them from forming. Now, I'm not going to necessarily leave it like this. I personally don't believe it should happen. I mean, for ages it was... if your capital was over here, it wouldn't form. I mean, what would happen if I was a native? Would I have to form colonies as well as a native? It's just not right, and it's only 2 minutes in, actually, so I'll just restart the whole timer. It'll be a slightly longer episode, but... yeah. So... I've turned it off for now, and I want your guys' input. At the moment, it's only off for me. As you can see, there's still colonial nations. In the others, they haven't, like, magically spawned back in or anything like that. These will still expand as normal, and Newfoundland and everything there should be fine. But, yeah, colonial nations, not for me anymore. Unless you guys, you know, strongly come out and say that you do want the colonial nations. But to me, that's not the point. I wanted a nice centralised South America. Instead, I'm going to have like a federal state thing. Which some people would argue, oh, that makes sense with the Americas. But no, the states in America are a lot smaller than these colonial nations. And to me, my capital's over here. It's the equivalent of... Well, this is where my capital is. So this is my home continent. What, you know, England doesn't get a colony when it takes over Ireland or land in France or Spain. I know that's because they don't have colonial regions, but I think even if we created them as colonial regions, such things wouldn't happen. But for the time being, it's gone. For this recording session, it's, you know, we don't have to worry about it. You guys can let me know. It's reasonably at the beginning of the recording session, so you guys will be able to let them fight it out. You'll be able to let me know what you think. And I'm trying to remember where the hell we was up to. I know Kotoshiga or whatever is about to finish. I actually have 4 colonists and 1 free. I do want a stupid amount of money pouring in. I'm currently spending 8 on you. Still earning 16 sounds more than enough. I currently have naval supremacy. You guys are definitely going to... Yeah, Portugal's filled these in now. I can't colonise. Not with them, that level of ferocity anyway. I mean, my whole idea of getting up here in Manhattan as my trade capital is going to be completely and utterly useless if I have a colony there. Let's see. But anyway, for the time being, troops need to march up north, and I don't think I'm going to colonise. Generally, I'm going to stop colonising when at war. You already want peace. Unless France Pants brings all its guns... You've just lost a big battle against them there, haven't you? Yeah, France Pants needs to bring its guns to bear over here. We're going to decline, because I think they can win. I think if that attacks quickly, we should be good. You guys, you're supposed to be... You're marching up here. Don't stop. You can't stop, can't stop, can't stop the beat. I won't stop, I won't stop, I won't stop the beat. And you... Actually, we hadn't moved you down here yet. And it was 3 of these that I requested. If it weren't for the fact I never killed the troops here, what I would probably have done is recruited mercs, and then... That's probably what I'll do here. I'll have a merc army to cover... You know, just cover the sieges here. And I'll bring my normal troops down to fight. Colony self-sustaining, excellent. And no colonial nation. But Avant, actually you, I could consider making peace with. Okay, this battle is actually very, very important. I'm surprised, France, you're not putting more troops into it. Francie Pants, do you have any claims on them? You do on their capital. Can't send it over. A little bit of money. War reparations. French vassal. No, you're too big for that. Brabant would revoke its core in Brabant. Let's focus on French. Now, France, you're not going to be unhappy with me due to that, are you? No, good. Improved relations is ticking away. Fought to the end is ticking away, but we're going to get fought to the end back. And this will hopefully focus your troops down here on these guys. I mean, you're doing well. We were severely outnumbered. We're now sort of evenly matched. Okay, France was a good ally. And you shouldn't have anywhere to... Really, you can retreat all the way through France and back into... Now, I can't see any reason for letting Brittany off lightly. Yeah, no. And hopefully France can beat the crap out of Spain. Oh, look at Portugal. The motherland. Noble rebels, I think that is. At the moment, them two are separate. So we should be able to attack them 2-1. Your extra troops. It's going to be up to 6, though. For 21 days. And we'll attack again. Oh, and you get yourself a piece of cavalry. Spread of discoveries. You, 9,000 troops. Take on his 6,000. So you guys are at full morale, aren't you? So let's stand you all still. Turn on force march. We'll get you up there quickly. And the guys at the back want generals. Speed them up a little bit more. Yeah, hopefully that'll get you up there quicker. You guys are happy just sieging there at the moment. Is that heavies? That's primarily trade ships, but I'd rather not deal with them. Actually, navy-wise, what are we looking at? It's a British heavies, which would be a problem. But I think France is keeping them tied up, or they're at least trying to blockade France. Yep, more sieges. Looted in Rio Grande. Okay, some are expiring. Good. I don't know if it's a force match or what, but that seems to be going a lot quicker. Renew war tax is okay. You lost again? Let's train you up a cannon. This is probably what happened. It is a different continent. North here is North America, so that's why I'd have to remove my capital into North America and then I'd instantly lose all the land in South America. So that's why I can't train you, because you're outside my continent? Overseas province. Oh, so once I've got the connection... I mean, at the minute I don't have a connection. Maybe I can allow that rule again. And I'll just have to be careful not to form 5 until I have a actual land border to it. If that's the case, and we will test this... I will allow me to have colonial nations again, but we will just have to manage them. So you've got a cannon being built. Actually, because of where we can build these, you two go there. And free shooters there. I can't believe I'm losing so many battles to them. 49 though, so, you know, the colonies, the other colonies that are fighting are actually, you know, in my favour. Which is actually good because the actual numbers of the troops that they have is not in my favour. I see some British troops on boats. Army's arriving. Can turn force marched off now. What's the supply limit like around here? Something that looks troopy. Supply limit. 36, 33, 24, 30. So I'm going to be able to fit 30 in one. Ish. I think we actually just move them in stacks of 20. And you're going to need a leader. There we go. And once you get up there, also have a leader to try and improve your speed to get there, we'll make a move. Although, for the time being, we might even be able to encourage them to attack us. So move forward and unsiege some of this. You gonna come at me? No, you're still moving away. There's not gonna be a river crossing there now. And you're getting quite close. And we're already at 15%. Length of war's in the way. You take a dip into there before you go back to protecting trade. Make sure that battle's won. There we go. You can go back to protecting trade now in the Caribbean. Chesapeake Bay is actually dominated by the British. It's fine, but we'll deal with that shortly. Conversion successful. Let's keep working on some more of these. Siege is lost. It's actually Spain who would be brilliant to try and yeah, you're now providing proper backup to get out of the war. Let's see for peace. Exactly the length of war to get a white peace. And France. Actually, no, France is sieging up now. We're not ending this quickly. And I think Rouleson, as the game states, will be a French province by the end of the game. And I'm going to get my land bridge. That means you, and you. Because you're the capital. You guys come down here. You need your forced march off. We've both got them off. You're going to move into attack. If we can get rid of them troops that are over here, that will do good. And they haven't been able to send over the large numbers that they previously did. Looted. Siege is over. Unfortunate. We're to 12,000 against his 6,000, and we've got some... No, wait. We haven't got the extra troops yet. We'll be 14. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fortunately-wise, I can easily fit that in. Okay, we're going to train all of them up. We'll come over here, fight him. He's forced marching away, so he's actually not going to get that much morale back. Fortress is under siege. Yet to be expected. Spread of discoveries. More people improving relations with us. And I instantly seem to have half the morale he has. On the 7th. Now reinforcements arrives on the 18th. Can we hold out that long? Please say we can. I don't think we can. Oh, we did. Oh, God's sake, though. Their morale. And why is their base so high? Spanish base is 6 point something. Mine is 3. Are they, like, tremendously higher on tech military-wise than me? They are really high. 16 compared to 13, yeah. So it's military tech. Which... I know we're not doing a military idea. But I think we swap over and we try and catch up on military tech. And we have to win back. We can't lose 35. I mean, if we kill a few more... we're going to lose this. Excellent. Colony self-sustaining. How? Okay, we're going to march our way back down there. We now need... we're going to be negative manpower numbers. You guys come over here, merge up. Okay, British troops. Don't really want to deal with you. Minus 22. I can't deal with more troops landing, because I'm guessing tech-wise you're still, you know, lording it over me. Yep. Where are you landing? Choco. Doesn't tell me much about the composition of that troops, though. They've attacked. Their morale isn't tremendously better than mine, but I've got no leader. I can't train up any mercs, so what's their leader like? Two, three, I'm screwed here. Can't even merge them in because we're involved in a battle. You're marching all the way back to the capital. I have little choice, I'm going to need reinforcements. Might as well train in the capital as well. Just some, you know, raw men to chuck at them. Because this up here is, yeah, eradicated, basically. I'm curious why they went all the way round. Yeah, no armies arriving. So I didn't get a chance to merge them up. Why they went around that way? If I lose this, I can't train mercs up in the north either. You're already up to 7 and 15. Too large of you. Here. And here, please. Two of you. Here and here. After that, select the mercs. So mercs can all head here, and I can merge you in. I have these nationalists, and why do you suddenly have... Is my overextension stupidly high? But I can core things now, which is nice. Reduce war exhaustion twice. Let's boost stability. That's going to cost a lot though. But let's hash treatment these guys. And what's causing you? It's these guys over here, isn't it? Basically. So let's increase autonomy. Should have done from the start. Didn't need to do it there. There we go. Is that going to cause some of these to decrease instead? Pose is still a problem, so you're going to increase. 8% chance, decrease. Increase, but not very quickly. Yeah. I think that's been dealt with. You guys can get into position. We need to move back up. I mean, it does look like they've taken the army out of contention at the moment. We want to battle on the Jamaican Channel. Okay, we're up to 22. I really want that land. But I can always go for a land connection that way instead. I don't think we're really in a position to... But again, France is going to wreck Spain. So these Spanish troops I'm not going to have to worry about. And Great Britain? How many troops does Great Britain have? It's a fair bet to say a total. 48. I don't believe France is going to be able to get across the channel. Or even come over and help me. France, are you in another war? Yeah, you're also fighting Milan. Who's Milan fighting? Oh, France and Austria. Yeah, you're screwed. Okay, I think we hold on to this war. I'm pretty sure we can do it. As long as we get the Spanish troops out of our country and we leave the French to fight them. France is going to siege up Spain. I can't see them separate piecing with England. No, they can't separate piece with Spain. They could separate piece with Great Britain for Spanish territory, though. So that's what I might need to look into. A separate piece with Spain. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. We'll keep Francie Pants happy. 72 war score. Curiosity though, the offer tribute. Concede defeat, how close? 24. White peace, 34. It's just length of war. War score's apparently at 0. Oh, because the little bit of land that France has captured is equal to the entirety of the land that Spain's captured. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, actually Spain, yeah, Relisson. I don't necessarily want Spain out of here, though, because currently they're one of the borders that gives me a neighbour bonus on tech. But yeah, anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.